Aqua Soul family. It is your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarian gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what we need to know in regards to my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. These messages are general, guys, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. You know how it goes. As we're cleansing our space, please take a moment and go ahead and click that like button, okay? It's free. Click that like button. Click the subscribe button. I do upload for this sign quite often. We are predominantly an Aquarian channel, right? A little sprinkle of Piscean here and there. So please click that notification bell as well so you can be notified when I upload for you guys, okay? So we got all of the announcements out of the way. I think that's about it. We do not have a pre-shuffle, okay? Tons of silence. The silence is definitely deafening. For some of you, this can be someone who has gone silent on you, or you can feel a shift in this person's energy towards you, even if it is complete silence, right? Ghosting, not answering, haven't spoken to this person in quite some time. The ghosting could have come from either you or them. There's definitely a change in pace in this connection for whoever's energy is prevalent at this time. Now, what I feel most prevalent in the energy is jealousy. Okay, not a common one when it comes to love anyway, right? You don't really expect a spouse, someone that you're in connection with, someone that you are looking to have a union or build a life with, someone that you would really give everything that you have to, actually, right? If we're keeping it a buck, this is definitely the energy of someone that you would have shared everything with. Yet this is somebody who was still jealous of either what they felt you were going to accomplish or the things that you have accomplished thus far. Here's why, you guys. I feel like the two of you would have had conversations, or you will. Keep an open mind when it comes to tarot, guys, because it could be something that I am speaking of the past, of course, something that is currently happening, or something predictive of the future, right? Because tarot is fluid. This is also a timeless reading, right? As are all of my readings. Cross watchers, also place yourself where you belong in the story, right? Just kind of be fluid with what I'm saying, right? The jealousy definitely stems from a conversation that was had or will be had in reference to goals, the things that you want out of life, your desires, the things that you plan to do. This person kind of was all about having this conversation. They were also, you know, implementing the things that they want and the things that they want to do and the things that they want the two of you to do together. But in their mind, the two of you were just like dreaming, like daydreaming. Oh my God. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, right? It's just that when it comes to an Aquarian, my baby girl, my baby boy, come sit down. I'm talking to your person. Come sit. Okay. Daydreams are all fine and great, right? Wonderful, right? It's good to dream and dream big, okay? But when it comes to dealing with a sign such as my soul family, it ain't never just talk, okay? There's always shit in the works. If something is coming out of their mouth, that means that is actually something that they're planning for and planning to do and actually have been taking steps to make it happen, no matter how big it sounds to you. So at some point in time, either shit started to actually fall in line with what you said that you would accomplish or what you said you would do, or they could actually see it in the works. And that is definitely hitting them in the jugular, okay? This is somebody who thought that the two of you were on the same page in reference to dreaming about life, right? But they never had any intention on actually acting on their dreams. They thought that the two of you were just having a simple conversation. And now that you are accomplishing certain things, okay, that you may have said that you were going to accomplish to them, they did not believe you, okay? Again, they thought that the two of you were on the same page. So we have the Death card, right? You are making major moves, okay? Your growth is astronomical. You're not even the same person that you were when you first met them, okay? This is somebody who has an issue with growth and evolution. So the idea, or even them being able to see with their naked eye the changes that you have made and who you are becoming, it's heartbreaking, okay? It's hard to watch. That's what I heard. It's hard to watch. Okay, this would be the reasoning for the change in pace or the change in their attitude and behavior towards you. Yeah, so we have the Judgment. Judgment normally means making a decision, right? Making a choice. Last call for alcohol, like really choosing. But in this instance, I feel like this is somebody who is judging themselves, okay? Triggering. That's what it is. Your actions, your growth, your evolution, your moves, right? Your growth, your progress, your expansion. It triggers their self-esteem. It triggers them. Because what are you doing? We were just talking. Why are you all of a sudden going for a promotion? Why are you all of a sudden talking about getting a new car? Why are you all of a sudden going on a diet? Why are you all of a sudden changing, you know, your lifestyle? What are you doing? Like, why are you all of a sudden meditating all the time and talking about energy frequencies and whatever it is? You've changed a lot. And it's all falling into alignment with what it says that you wanted, what you said you wanted. You put that out into the universe. So it was only inevitable that you would start making the necessary changes to fall into alignment with the things that you want. But that was never the idea to this person. They never thought that that's what the two of you were doing. Ciao. They're quite sick of you, actually. Okay. Now here's the thing. This person would love to be on the other end of the spectrum, right? They would love to be the ones who is accomplishing things, you know, the one getting to the major bag, the one who's able to kind of floss and stunt and flex. You ain't even flexing. You're not even flexing. Not how you could anyways. Not how you really could. Okay, you could really be shitting on people at this time, okay? Never know, mind you, what I feel is in the very, very close future for you. Major things, but this is not a competition. It is definitely about growth, however. Self-analyzation, growth, and coming to terms with things that you actually want in life, okay? And being for real about it. Meaning you're actually taking the necessary steps to make that shit come to pass. So this goes without saying, right? Major transformations in all areas of your life. Also a lot of change. You know what's also changing? What you're attracted to. Okay? I think that you were still going to give this person a chance, of course, to level up and get on their own path towards what they said that they wanted, but only you didn't know that this person is just all talk. They're not about action, you guys. They don't make the decision to actually do it. That Judgment card, both of these major arcana are totally your energy. This person tries to escape, you know, the work. They try to escape it, you know. They try to escape also standing in a position of saying, well, yeah, that's what I said that I wanted, but I mean, I didn't actually want to go towards it. Like, what are we doing here? You're really like surprising this individual, and it's definitely triggering, like I said, for them to see you making these moves, these changes, and actually doing it. That's the issue here. That's where the jealousy is stemming from. Ooh, we have Moonrise. It says fresh start, hope, and what else? Because period, right? Here's the thing, you guys, right? I never try to shit on people's progress. Everybody should move at their own pace, but what we're not gonna do is stay in a situation that is not aligned with what you actually said you wanted. Because who is that benefiting? That's counterproductive. You've already made all of these necessary changes. There may just need to be one last cord that you need to cut, and it feels like this motherfucker right here. I'm just saying. Okay. So much change is just in these 4 cards, you guys. And it's all over the energy in this space as well. It's very, very prevalent. It's very strong. I feel as though this person can feel that energy as well, whether the two of you are engaging with one another currently or not. You control and command power, okay? You stand in that shit, 10 toes down. You definitely have a new cycle coming towards you, okay? You're going, well, not towards you, you're going towards a new cycle. This definitely feels like a choice, like a decision, like something that you have decided to do. Your idea about this individual who's showing up has changed. After the Death card, that normally is the energy, however, right? That definitely confirms to me that you have gone through some sort of an awakening. You are currently still on an ascension path. So that doesn't mean that everything from the past is gone just because you've gone through the Death card, right? You're still transcending. Oh, but baby, when you make it to this moonrise cycle, have no doubt that the people coming towards you, it feels like several different individuals. They're coming in this read now. I normally leave new love for the extended, which we will tap more into that in the extended, but they're showing up now. Okay, almost trying to bow guard and, you know, throw them bows at the old energy, okay? I do feel that there's a conversation coming your way. Even though you definitely make this person second guess their own worth, which that has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with the work that they are consistently escaping and avoiding. They still know the benefit and what it means, or what it would mean if they would allow you, because they still feel like they have some sort of control here, you guys. Like, make no mistakes about that one. I don't care how insecure they are. They're still fighting for their life, fighting for this control over the situation. They do know the effects that it would take upon themselves, their own psyche, their own life. If they feel they're triggered now, they know for a fact that they would be entirely in a doom and gloom if they just allow you to walk away. Without a fight, that is. Because they definitely do not have any control here. Make no mistakes about that. Baby, you have spirit and the divine as a partner at this time. Yeah. We have attraction, baby. We have stay optimistic, honey. And we have past life relationship. There is a soulmate coming in, you guys. This is going to be major. I don't know who this is right now, but I'm hearing the need to intuitively talk to people who have given up on love. Baby, that is about to change, honey. You might be like, girl, you full of shit. I'm dating myself. How about that? Okay, you can say what them cards say all day. I'm telling you what I said. I'm closed for business. Yeah, that's about to change. You don't know it yet, though. This person is definitely currently on their way in. The attraction is going to be so magnetic, so real. It's going to rebirth your optimism and your trust in a connection, in a partnership, in love. Your trust was broken with this individual that we were talking about from the past. So we now have both new and old love here in one place. Wow. It's very rare. It's very rare. It's very rare for my readings. Okay. If you've been following me for a while, I feel like new love is trying to bogart their way in. This is something that you've asked for. I just want to pull one card. I'm feeling the need to do that intuitively as well from the inversion tarot. They say it goes right in the middle there. Okay, do I take that? Oh, yeah. So we have the Fool in the reverse. That's your person. Ooh. They said it goes right in the middle. We have the World. You cannot make this shit up. Wow. Wow. For some of you, you may be traveling and you might meet this person through travel. This person may be from out of town or from another country. They may be of another nationality, another, background. And there's just a difference in the worlds that the two of you have come from, it feels. That may be where this attraction is stemming from for sure. This different sort of energy is what's going to introduce you to this newer cycle that you're moving towards, okay? We still have the Judgment, so the past is still here lingering, of course. I don't know whether this is a new love or old love reading, okay? The new love is just like, fuck that shit, we here, bitch. And the old love is definitely twiddling their thumbs. As I stated, it's a very persistent energy, not moving quite yet, however, with this Fool in the reverse. Now, the Fool in the reverse is foolish behavior. It is somebody with the fuckery. It is somebody who is not thinking. It is somebody who is doing and thinking later. Doing and then I'll apologize later if I need to. So the way that this person is coming in might not necessarily be what you're expecting, so just be prepared for that, okay? If you're not currently already seeing new people, then this person from your past can feel you energetically cutting this tie. They can feel it. They were cool. They were cool as a cucumber, cool as a polar bear's toenails up until this point. It's something about your energy. It's something about the way you're talking to them. It's something about the way you're not talking to them for some of you, okay? If they ghosted you, and this is something that I'm predicting of the future, it is going to be the way that you are so indifferent and not even checking for them, not looking back once, you know, not even seeing if they're getting ready to turn back around, not checking to see if they okay, asking what they doing, why they cut you off, why they ain't loving you, why they ain't doing this, why they ain't doing that. Like, no questions asked. You just keep on moving in the onward and upward direction. And that is definitely what this World card is screaming to me. This is what's going to have them running back. Child. Yeah, we have attraction. Okay, so that attraction card is definitely mirrored energy for both your past and your future connections. The attraction is very, very strong. You have connections coming from the past and from the future together. You're like the magnet attracting both energies, and it's most certainly going to be your choice. Now, everybody is not looking to move towards a newer cycle, but I feel like for the greater majority of you, you are. This past life relationship card is in reference to a soulmate, one in particular, who's coming in this next cycle for you. But it also is a mirroring energy for your connection from the past, somebody from your past. See, it says you've known each other before. What you've known of the person from the past is nauseating. That's what I heard. What you will get to know of this soulmate, which is your future connection, but you will feel like you've known this person, is what's going to awaken, okay, your senses to this thing called love again. You may have stopped believing in the notion. Like, everyone is bamboozled and hoodwinked to think that this shit even exists. It doesn't, but it actually does. Okay, and here it is to show you. It's showing up and showing out. All right, let's pull just a little bit more here. I'm so excited to see what that new love is all about. I'm definitely going to spy extra hard since they didn't want to wait. Okay, they bogart in the actual reading. They like, fuck these. Then we want to show up right now. We'll give you a little preview. All right, so give me a little bit more in reference to the older energy, and then we'll dig into the newer. Hello. Somebody, if you did not know, now you know. Shout out to my Nick Big. Shout out to B.I.G. Okay? If you don't know, now you know. It was all over the energy in your meditation. It's not a lie, guys. I get jealous when I think of you, of anyone else having you and stealing you away. Because you're a possession, remember? And they feel like they have control over this up until this point. This is what is triggering this person very much so, you guys, okay? To them, it's just like you seem to have it all together and shit just continues to work out for you. And now you're going to go on to a new cycle without me? Without me? Sharing your dreams with this person held you back for some time because they tried to talk you out of doing shit that was going to elevate you and move you on, okay? For some of you, they allowed other people into the connection, treated you like an option, right? You always knew that you were going to do big things, but this person always treated you as if, you know, it was, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever you say, right? You're here now, so let's just think about later. Boy, you shocked them. You shocked them. Yeah, you shocked them by making all of the moves that you said that you were going to make. They definitely called the bluff here, you guys, okay? They kind of thought that you would wait it out. They thought that both of you were just waiting for shit to just fall into place, but that is definitely not Aquarian energy. This person did not know you, guys. I don't care how long the two of you were in connection with one another. They definitely did not know you, the characteristics that you possess, and the the things that you actually value, which is many of things. But when it comes to an Aquarian, if it's one thing we gonna value, it is definitely our bag, bitch. We're gonna stay in our bag, okay? We're gonna stay on the come up. When you see me now, come see about me 5 years from now. I bet you I'll be higher than where I am now. I bet you I will be. I bet you I might be. I bet you I will be. That is the Aquarian energy that we're looking at this time, you guys. So the waiting is always a thing for this person. It's like the great procrastinator, right? That's their MO. They procrastinate on everything. Even the smallest little minute things that they can do right now, the shit that they can do right now, they're a procrastinator. They thought that the two of you were definitely on one accord in that sense. I don't know why. You told them what you were gonna do. You told them what you had planned. You told them what you wanted, you know? And they kind of just thought that the two of you were just, you know, blowing smoke. It says, I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. Hello, I told you, you guys. I told you. I told you. Told you. Especially for those of you who are dealing with a ghosting sort of situation. More specifically, those of you who are in the sector that was ghosted by this person or rejected by this person, okay? Either they pulled back significantly or just fell off the face of the earth altogether. This is why the slow return. They were definitely living it up, okay? Living it up during this time of separation. And it's something about these past couple of weeks or the weeks to come that is going to ramp up the energy to them that you're in the world card, that you are in the world, which is an ending of a cycle. Dead in that shit. This person definitely was extremely overconfident to think that that judgment card was always going to be a gift that you would give to them, right? Judgment is a decision. They always thought that they would be your decision. So why come back quick? For what? I might as well have fun before I go back towards the party pooper. That's you, right? The one who's always asking them to show up for the way that they said that they were going to. The one that's always asking them to adult. We'll wait on that. Let's go, you know, let's go pop some bottles and shake some ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? Twerk, 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 twerk. And then we shall come back because Aquarius will be there. You know, that's my tried and true. Baby. New love is like, oh yeah, you want to play those games? You want to play those games? How about I checkmate your ass with a whole soulmate, bitch? How about that? And then when you do come back, this is gonna be you and your new bitch. You know what I'm saying? Your new dude. Ciao. They will lose it. After that, they will lose it. Okay? They're gonna lose their fucking mind. You've grown an attraction for who you are without this person, and that is where they messed up, because I feel like they had you for a little while, right? They had a good hold on you. You definitely were weaving in and out of the thought or the decision of, you know, of moving towards a fresher start. Could be the disdain for starting over. That's always difficult, hard, right? Starting over, taking an L for whatever resources you place into something that keeps people around, false hopes that this individual may have fed you, right, about what they will commit to doing, and just the thought that things would maybe change, holding on to that hope, right? We have hope right there in the same card as new love and a fresh start. So this is where they are trying to change your perspective. Your hope needs not be anymore in this shit in the past, because you have changed and evolved. You literally escaped this shit. It was the great escape. Yeah. Yeah, you escaped this shit, guys, okay? The attachment was so real. You may have still some little residual things that might, you know, little memories that come up, songs, moments, right? When you're at that time of the month for my ladies, or for my guys if you're just alone and you know, just certain things trigger certain emotions and feelings about this individual, but you are definitely a lot further away than you were before from this connection. Okay, the progress is immaculate in reference to how close this new cycle is. We have it here several different times. And this is what is ushering this older energy back in. Conflict position. The appreciation for what you really could have been for this person was definitely lacking, right? They were definitely unfazed by some of the shit that other people would just be like amazed by in relationship. When an Aquarian commits, it is one for the books, baby, okay? When you decide that you love someone, I mean, the amount of shit that you will do, the amount of love that you possess, the amount of loyalty, the amount of just being there, the amount of soul food that you just feed people, right? Unmatched. But it sort of didn't faze this person, you know? Because they kind of just always thought that they would always be your choice. So no need to give you your flowers now for what? When you deserve a whole fucking garden of those bitches. You deserve a garden. You see? She's literally in a garden. Nah, Aquarian doesn't need their flowers. Why? Because, you know, that's my person. That's what they're supposed to do. Like, I don't need to praise you and tell you, you know, how good you've been to me and yeah, because then you might get a little bit too big-headed. I don't want to gas you too much now, okay? That might give you the idea that what you're doing is not required. Ciao. All right. They're right behind you. They are right behind you. The only difference is they're at your portal, not their own, because we do have somebody who doesn't evolve, right? They talk a good game about what they want to accomplish, what they want to do. You put some walk with your talk and you're accomplishing shit. Something that you have been working on more recently, or that you're going to get the notion to start working on, is going to really take off in a major way. And they're right at the portal like, take me with you. Because they would not be able to build this portal for themselves. That's what I see when I see the World card. It always looks like a portal of an entryway for new beginnings, right? Magical shit. This is like a Cirque du Soleil act, okay? This is some out-of-body experience type shit going on. It almost looks like a gold medal or gold hoop, right? And I feel like that is something that is being presented to you, and it's something that you actually worked for. It's something that you told this person you would accomplish, and that this is where I'm going, right? Now, we could shoot the shit and kick it while I'm doing that, but by the time I get there, if you are not able to jump through it, I damn sure am not going to carry you on my back, bitch. Like, that's not what I signed up for. But yet, here they are. Child, we got the World card twice. That unfazed behavior of theirs, okay, and the arrogance of believing that they will still be around whether they decide to elevate themselves or not, that is going to change to panic very quickly. Very quickly. You are appreciating. That is what I heard. Yep. This person has no appreciation for you, and the work that you've done is appreciating you. Does that make sense? Like, you're growing more valuable with time. The shit that you're doing is only appreciating with time, as are you. So we have the Four of Wands. The connection that you're getting ready to experience, and we're getting ready to go over to the extended, because this, I'm about to lose my shit, even though I'm very, very calm right now. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to hold it together. Y'all be like, I'm yelling in y'all ear. I'm just saying. This is magical. Okay? It's not something that you're going to be used to. And here's why. You're getting ready to encounter someone who is just as worried about the foundations of a connection and working on that with you as you are. And you're always used to being the one with your, your tool belt, okay, your hard hat, your steel toe boots, okay, your hammers, your nails, your sheetrock, putting that shit together yourself and making people feel all comfy and cozy and shit. And then they just kind of get used to that shit and act like that's how things are supposed to be. This one is totally different. You might lose your shit when you meet this person. I'm just saying. Now listen, when it comes to Aquarians, we are crock pots, right? I say we because y'all know I'm part of the gang, right? Crock pot when it comes to the emotions. They are there. But to be shown, that shit gotta make sense. Ain't nobody just out here looking dumb wearing their heart on their sleeve for motherfuckers who do not deserve it. Like, we ain't going out like that. Hell no. Guess, bitch, guess if I love you, because I'm never gonna tell you if you don't deserve that shit. Fuck that. Like, no, I'm not going out like that, right? It has to make sense. And even if it makes sense, you're gonna make sure that you make sure that this is somebody who deserves to hear it, to feel it, to see it, because it is very, very encapsulating when you do show people, okay? It's something for the books. It's something to go down in history. And you do not disappoint once you've brought to that level. That is also why it hurts so much more when people wait that much longer to earn your trust and gain your loyalty just to shit on you. It's like, fuck, I vetted you like a pro. You gotta be a special kind of narcissist. You gotta be a special kind of devil, deviant, okay? To get away with being someone that I could not see for this long, right? But in any case, I digress. This person coming in, child, that shit is gonna move super fast, guys. Even fast for you. Wands are about fire. They definitely are about passion. It's about revving up that more passionate, sort of spontaneous type of thrill. But we have the Four of Wands, so the foundation will still be there. That shit is going to be so attractive to you. You may be creating a stalker in this person in the past because you are moving on to this Four of Wands energy. For some of you, this could be a twin flame connection, not all of you, okay? If it is a twin flame, this definitely feels like one that is already awoken, right? The two of you will definitely be on the same frequency level. You've already had the death card. I do not feel energetically that they're sending you into a connection with an unwoken, shadow absorbed twin. That is not what I feel. I just don't. So if that is true, this shit is about to be off the fucking chain. This will be a connection and a attraction and a chemistry that you've never felt ever. You never even knew somebody like this existed. This will rock your world. I'm just saying. This is gonna rock you to your core in the best way possible. Okay, I cannot wait. I'm going over to the extended. This person from the past definitely is mad as fuck because they had a lot to say, but the new love definitely took over this reading, and I'm not mad at that. Let me just pull a few more because they like, I didn't say all that I needed to say. I need to say some more to Aquarius before you send them over to new love. You like, leave me alone. I do not care. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. And the wildest thing about this person is they run while simultaneously running towards the person. They don't let people go, yet they keep them at arm's length. This also is what causes the attachment, because even though they run from relationship, they still do relationship shit. You know what I'm saying? They confuse the shit out of you by doing things as a boyfriend, as a girlfriend, but literally running away from all responsibility on their end, right? They want to be there for the fun shit when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. They don't want to hear nothing about foundations or no shit like that. They leave all of that to you. Call a construction crew, right? It's crazy. See? And this is what I was definitely saying, you guys, okay? Did I not say this as well? Did I not say that? Unfazed my ass. The paranoia is getting ready to go to an all-time high. Do you understand? Do you understand? They have definitely studied your triggers, okay? And that's why that Fool card in the reverse was screaming as a warning sign to me for you to just be on the lookout, because you do have some good shit coming in, like a major shift in relationship with yourself, in relationship with spirit, and in an actual connection. It does feel like a divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate coming in. So that in and of itself is going to change you once more. And this person from the past, that is where the paranoia I feel might kick in, because they can't take any more change. You've completely changed from the individual who they thought you were, or who they thought that they were, you know, connecting with. They weren't able to keep up with you, which created this jealousy and a disconnect, right? Either ghosting, changing their ways, right? Pushing you away, that type of thing. Being very cold, distant, or hot, cold, in, out, in and out, in and out. To put you in your place, right? To make themselves feel more valuable in a connection and get you more attached. But that did not work. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. We're going over to the extended, okay? I definitely want to see, where do they believe things are heading? Like what's with this Fool card in the reverse? I really hate that energy. I do. I feel like they're not using their head. They're not going to use their head coming towards you. They don't feel like they have to. They feel like they've studied you enough to be able to get you attached again. Only thing is, they're studying the wrong book now, because you're a totally different person. But I mean, the gag's on them, right? Joke's on them. I also want to see, what shadows do you need to address in order for you to realize why things had to go down this way. Okay, I definitely want to take a look and see what karma the divine has in store for this person and their behavior. This karma might hit them prior to them turning into this Fool in the reverse, but it might not. So you definitely will want to know what they will be experiencing. That will also give you insight in reference to their psyche as they're approaching you, because they will be approaching you. They're not giving up without a fight. I can feel it. Then I want to see what their next steps are going to be, of course, and their intentions. Okay, what is the potential outcome? Whether you decide to stay or go, we will look at both. There is no judgment, of course. And then we will tap right into your new love message, okay? So what energies do you have coming in towards you? Only the good, only the new. We have some that have come out already. They couldn't wait. So I definitely want to get more details for you, a time frame that you can kind of look out for. I also want to see what spirit suggests you do, or how they suggest you actively protect yourself and block all toxic and low vibrational energies from coming in as you go through that portal. I also want to see how spirit suggests you restore your trust and optimism in love, even though I feel like I have a good idea. I have a good idea. Okay, I'm still gonna look though. I'm gonna look. And then I want to see what blockages, if any, might be prolonging you from elevating out of this cycle here that we have coming up today, right? What is the blockages that we can kind of look out for? You could possibly tap into getting those fixed so that this person coming back doesn't have the ability to do what they have said. Okay, and then I want to see, what is the potential for union? What is the time frame? Like, time frame for potential union with this divine counterpart, okay? Soulmate, twin flame. And then we will also get focused advice on how you can attain your desired life and fulfillment, whatever that looks like. Everybody's recipe is different. How can you get to that in the least amount of time? We will get spirit's advice in reference to how you can do that. And we will also have, of course, our Ask the Universe read. I'll give you guys the floor to do that, but I'll have more instructions over in the extended, okay? So you do not want to miss it, but first click that like button, all right? As well as the subscribe button. And I'm heading over to the extended. I cannot wait. I'm nosy as fuck. I'm gonna put it down in the description box, and I'm gonna see you guys over there.